Okay. Hi everyone. So I'm working on, let's see, it's chapter 7, problem 8. Um, and I hope I explained it okay. It's pretty self-explainable. It's pretty much just straight out of the reading. But so what it's asking for us um, to create a bank reconciliation. So it gives us the information pertaining to the company. So there's 6 different little statements that it gives us, and it wants us to come in here and create it. So at the top we have the name of the company, what we're doing, and then the date. So to start off, we're gonna start with the cash balance per bank statement. And in the reading, it says that there's 3 steps to doing this. So we're just going to start off. Let's see, we see that from up here that the cash balance per the bank was 7,988. So we're just going to put that in. Okay, and so step 1 is to add our deposits in transit. So that's what we're going to do. So we have add, and then we're going to, okay, and then we see that is 3,360, and that's right here, number 4. So we're going to write that in. And we're going to add those together. 11,348. And then step 2 is subtracting outstanding checks. So we have less. We're going to write outstanding checks. And let's see. We see that outstanding checks is $701. So we're going to write that in. Then when we subtract those two numbers, we're going to get our adjusted cash balance per bank, which is $10,647. Okay, so then we're going to go on and do the cash balance per books. And again, there's 3 steps on how to do that. So we can see that our cash balance per books is $8,024. So we're going to write that in. And then step 1 is adding other deposits. So that's what we're going to do. And here we have electronic funds transfer. And we see that right here. So it's 2,676. So we're going to add those two numbers together. And then step 2 is to subtract other payments. I don't think I mentioned step 3 in the last one, but that would be adding or subtract any bank errors, but we don't have that in this problem. It's also step 3 for the books as well. But so anyway, we're going to subtract other payments, and here we have a bank service charge, and we see that up here, that's $53. So we're going to subtract that. And then when we subtract that, we get our adjusted cash balance for books, just 10,647. And look at that, they match. So that was the first part of the problem. Then we go on to the second part of the problem, and it wants us to journalize the adjusting entries for what we just did. So it's pretty simple. So up here on the first section, it says to record electronic fund transfer received by bank. So we know that it's gonna be the electronic fund transfer. So we see that's 2,676. So we're gonna start off by debiting cash. And then we're gonna credit accounts receivable for the same amount. Okay, and then the second part is to record bank service charge. So we're gonna look at that. And our bank service charge was $53 up there. So we're gonna debit bank charges expense for $53. And then we're gonna credit cash for $53. And that's it. I hope I explained it well enough. I thought it was pretty straightforward. There's a great section about it in the reading. But yeah, thanks and good luck, everyone.